song without your fingers?
I just see. We got this step right.
What did you end up with?
Hello, please keep that going forward. G1, Phoebe, Will, and Brett. Hi everyone, welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean, and the one you just heard was not the one I wrote today. That was from 185. That was the 185th day I've been here. You might think, 185, that's a lot of days. Today is day 316. The good thing about applauding now is you might think it's a bucket of shit when you hear it, so you might want applause, so it's good that you clap now. Thank you and welcome to 4 p.m. There's a few spare seats in the middle if you want to find a seat. Here's one there. Here we go. Yes, so every day, new piece. New piece at the piano here, put a new thing together. I have a real love and a want to talk about the creative act, as Rick Rubin calls it. Who just saw Ben do some singing downstairs? You want to see Ben? Oof, right? So amazing. Ben and I are really fortunate to have these seats where we get to make stuff every day, which is not easy, but making stuff is kind of the stuff of a great conversation. Just not being afraid to be seen, to make a thing every day. I'm not going to promise today's any good. I think it might be, but something is made every day, and it's up to you to hang around and listen while we kind of stick it together. So we're going to do a thing called a rehearsal. You don't normally see the rehearsal. You normally pay your ticket to bypass that bit. Perhaps you remember a rehearsal from playing second clarinet in high school band, which might still traumatise you. I played third trumpet. Never got higher than third trumpet. Never got up. Right. It's deeply traumatic. But here we are. We're going to put today's piece together, and I'll questions and answers from them and from you, and we'll have a chat about making stuff. And let's go. 316. Right then. One, two. That's so much for the rehearsal. They're already getting it. It's amazing. Woo! 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 Right. So, for those who have any questions about when the quartet first see it, it was just then. That was it. That was the first time they'd seen it and played it. They're very clever. Blows my mind every time. Questions from you? Any queries? Brett, and what I should do on all those four bars of four with the pause, I really should have given crotchets in the beat 3 and 4 to give input into the next bar. I'm sorry I didn't do that. When you let it be, give a little bite to those semiquavers, please. Yeah, but not in the quavers going into the 4/4 bar.
The rib bar, you've got quite the public one there. Yeah. So it should be mostly you, I think.
What does it have before the
I
crotchet?
bet the bars 9, 10, and 11, where there's those quaver runs going up, I spent about 20 minutes on those 3 bars just trying to. It's just like, these bars are just like, no, it just never gets right. Anyway, it's 3 bars are gone in a second.
And then you eventually get it the way you want it, and we play it wrong anyway.
And you play it wrong anyway, right? What's the point? Yeah, right? So let's just be here bars 9, 10, and 11. 9, 10, and 11. Yeah. Ooh. Right. That was 20 minutes work. Fuck. There you go, right? There you go.
Do you want it? Is it over?
Yeah. Yada, yada, yada. Please, yeah. Yes.
Like Mozart.
Can we hear that one? Yada, yada. 1, 2. Keep going. Here we go. Nice and long. Restating the melody here, bringing the melody back. E. Here we go. Very big. Take as long as you like here, actually. Cool, hold there. Take as long as you like, because we're going to repeat those 3 bars in a little bit, and when we come back to it at before J, its tempo's up. It's really exploding into J. So take a long. It's just first and second violin from G for 3 bars. So take as long as you like to do those.
So not so slower.
What's that?
Yeah, more time, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have
Sorry.
3 mosso.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's
Okay.
just take it a lot slower.
The other mosso.
The other mosso. Yeah, sorry. My mistake. I've just changed my mind. That's.
But then definitely faster at H, yeah? Like Allegro at H?
Yep. All right, now, before we go on, is anybody curious or have any questions or anything they want to say or offer about anything they don't yet understand? It's okay if you don't, but if you think, no, you're just waving. Anyone at the top? Get a drink from the bar, probably some pizza still there. Have you not always wanted to ask a cellist a question? Come on. Is it a yes question? Yeah. For the cellist? How did you get so good at sight reading?
Well, it takes quite a few years to get to that.
Yeah. Just time,
It
yeah.
happened overnight, or the last hour.
Yeah.
If you never practice, you have to be really good at sight reading.
Yeah. Right.
That's true.
There's these pills they sell in the shop. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's go then from just back there. Let's from letter E, please.
Can we actually go back to C?
Sure, of course we
Sorry,
can.
I've been feeling a bit funny.
Of course we can.
Yeah.
Yep, C. And then more questions. Yep.
That's all right.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes! Keep tempo up. And J. Viola solo. Then fading out everybody else. And we'll stop here. Okay, so we're about to go. I think it's 100 bars in, and I think at this point of the day, I was like, "Hey, it's just ticking along. I don't know where it's going. It feels like it's building tension to something, but I had no idea what." So it's like we're finally going to get to letter M, and I think there's some kind of a thing, a melody or something. So we've spent this whole time building up. And that's part of the thing with me. I don't know what I'm starting with all the time. I spend until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon going, I don't know, I'm just blundering on in the dark until something shows up.
Yeah, okay, it's me.
So we're about to get there. That was very nice. Any questions about any of that?
I take it so the bar before D, I'm leading line, am I? I should have actually. I was
Bar
watching-
before.
The bar before D.
The
I
bar
just,
before-
I just watched you on. It was just like I was waiting for you to play. You don't play, do you?
Yeah, no.
Right. Okay. So you.
Phoebe plays.
Right.
I was,
But I'm
you
just,
got the
yeah.
she's not going. Oh, it's me, is it?
Oh, yay. And then there's a viola solo.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The second one ever.
Ever. You know, they didn't applaud, they chuckled. The viola solo? Okay. Let's hear that. Let's hear that solo again. So it'd be between from K for 3 bars is carte blanche.
Right.
Well, do whatever you like.
Right on that.
Let's go from J. From
Yep.
J, please. Yep. 2. Here we go. Power on through. Here comes the bit. A bit quicker. M. Okay, let's try that. It goes very good. That's the thing. Sounds like a Carl Sagan show or something, isn't it? Let's try it again from M. Up tempo a bit, please.
Okay.
Really dig in. As gritty. 1, 2. Raining notes. Woo! Let's have a look at that.
What do you want?
There's a lot of. That's right. It's so high. There's like dogs howling out in the neighbourhood everywhere. People have got nosebleeds. It's so ridiculously high. This is good. So I mean, obviously, when have a go at this a few times. We'll do it slow. We'll do P. Let's do Q a little slower, shall we? Q Q Q. 1, 2. Beautiful. One more time from Q. 1, 2. Okay, same thing again. Same tempo. Yep. Bit fast. 1, 2. Okay, hold it. Quicker. 1, 2. Woohoo! Yeah. So at R, I want to keep it everything kind of goes quiet, but keep the the intensity is still there, even though it's quiet.
And slightly slower. Bit allegretto there, or-
I don't know. I put it there as a keepsake, but I don't know what I do. Do you want it slower? Maybe a little. I don't know. Let's just try and keep it the same. I mean, I'm happy as long as you don't burst into flames. That we try and do that B and Q as quick as we can. Let's give that a shot, just for shits and giggles. Let's try from M then. Letter M. Power to the end. 1, 2. All right. G1, Phoebe, Will, Brett. All right. So now you've heard all of the bars, you've heard all of the things that are in them. We'll ferret more questions and more scribbles of pencil things that I didn't either have time to do or give a shit about. And then we'll take some any questions. Anyone curious or have a question about any of this? Yes, Bill. Go on. It's bar by, there's 4 voices obviously, and bar by bar they're all like sort of just creeping just minutely out ahead of the other really. They're all, if one goes a bit ahead, the others quickly follow. Yeah, because you, Yeah, and because if I go too far ahead, I'll forget what I've done. And here's the example I'll use for it'll display the. I'm going to say to you, after work tonight, I'm going to go to the beach because the beach is great. I love going to the beach. It's so cool there. Brett, could you now play me the theme from Jaws, please? After work today, I'm going to go to the beach because the beach is great. I love going to the beach, right? Say how if I go way out with one thing and then I come back and go, I forgot what the underlying harmony does to it. So you can change stuff. You have to have that conversation all the way along. Thank you, Brent. Right, question over here. Writer's block. Writer's block is when you're dead. Literally, it's the only time when you actually have a block. It's not having writers. There's never ever a point. And I started this with the wrong claim when this installation started 300 days ago, so days ago, the tank would be empty. And that's just not true. There's always something. In your worst moments, you're most tired, you're most decayed, you can always think of something, even if it's just thinking about a carrot. You can still think about something. It's not a block of something to do, it's a block of the courage to put whatever dumb shit you've got in your head on the page and say that's enough, and not afraid to be seen to do that. Like I spent an hour this morning just plugging notes in going, I don't know where this is going, this is ridiculous. And then something eventually shows up. So there's no such thing as writer's block, it's just the courage to be seen doing dumb shit. Like that's gonna solve anyone's life. Okay, any other questions, or we're gonna run through to DS over here? No. The whole thing about how it starts is nothing to do with, I'm not at the beach in a vineyard in a wavy grass, next to my mother's bed. None of that. I just start with notes. All of those images you make. It's got nothing to do with me. Sometimes I have a thing, I might have heard a thing, seen a thing, but mostly it's just writing functional music, just plugging notes in, and the harmonies evolve, and then off I go. Sometimes it's sad and slow. Sometimes it's major and quick, which then informs what you imagine. That's up to you, not me. Yeah. And if I told you today is about blah, 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 that would be unfair because it would kind of rob you of your ability, because your amazing imagination to picture anything. You could hear this and you could see, I don't know, you tell me. I don't know. Vineyard, you said a vineyard? Do you think this is in a vineyard? No? Okay. Right. Too far. I can always see, we're always in a vineyard, oh yeah. All right, should we give today a crack? Okay, here we go. All the way from the top. Day 316. Hold on.
Should we have a bigger break there?
Bigger break, yes.
Fortissimo.
Yeah, bigger break before D. Yes. I'll put
Let's
B,
see again.
B.
B?
I'll know what that means later.
Yep.
Yep.
Here we go. Phoebe, Will, Brett. And now, backwards. Right, so we will do it again. Now we know what it's like as a piece. We'll make some more sketches and any questions I have. Any questions? You can talk amongst yourself for a second. Any questions from you? Anyone?
Yeah, I just want, if we do it again, I just
No?
want stuff up above.
No, okay. Yes?
Like, can we go faster? Yeah. Yeah, cool. Like, I didn't think we got.
If it was 4 a.m.,
Do you mean right at the very end?
No, like I'm like M. We didn't quite get to when you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we slowed down.
good question. If it was 4 a.m., it would just be me and a kazoo, because no one would come. No one would give a I'm very good at the kazoo, I must say, but not 4 a.m. good. Not to get you all here. I must admit, I am still astonished as I sit here. I haven't said this out loud before in 300 days. I'm astonished how much I sit here at the piano and people stand right there and say, "What time is the performance today?" It still blows my mind. It's professionally rude to not break eye contact and just point. It's yes, kind of thing. You don't need me to. You don't? You do. Try without. I love it when you do without. So thank you for your attentiveness for being here right now. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. We're going to run it one more time. And if you go one more listen, thank you very much. Sometimes when it works, I don't know what today we'll rate on the scale of goodness or badness, but we have an album. There is an album of hits. 16 out of 300 and something isn't a big percentage. So the ones we really liked. And you can come and talk to me about getting an album, about CD or download, both, whatever you like. Or mailing list. You can even have the live audio to your inbox if you want. Mailing list, come and talk to me later, or go up to the shop and spend your money. Here is day 316. G1, Phoebe. Will, Brett, thank you. Thank you. There you go. That was day 316 here at 4 p.m. Come and have a chat. Do you want to do? We got time to do one more time?
If you like.
We'll play it one more time just to sort of get to know it ourselves. Thank you. My name's Dean Stevenson. Come and have a chat or enjoy the seat. You won't miss the ferry because there's heaps of time. One more time. Thank you very much. One more time. Thank you everyone so much. Please keep it going for the encore. the musicians. Thanks so much. Have a lovely afternoon, evening. Come and have a chat if you like. Good night.
Very sticky. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
It's a nice one.
Well done. Gee.
Yeah. Ooh.
Awesome.